Hi, everyone. Eating brownies and pickles. I see. Thank you so much. Huge shout out to Geeky, by the way, guys. Can we get a shout out for Geeky? Geeky literally was there, so I'm super grateful for the cousins for noticing everything when the errors are crashing. So we were having like internet issues. Like it was just like crashing. It was just like crashing. Like my internet was like crashing. And so I had to get one of my family members to restart the Wi-Fi, which thankfully they were able to do that, and I'm so grateful. But by the way, shout out to Geeky really for being there and making sure that the stream was all right. So thank you, Geeky. Yeah, hi Stargazer. Name is cute. Every time you say it, it's like more extended family. Yeah. So my group is called CUZN, and CUZN is like a Pacifica VTuber group. It was founded by Auri and Wachu. They're all so sweet. Like everyone in CUZN, right? I do feel like that. Since I joined CUZN, I've been able to get like a lot of opportunities. But not just that, but I have like more support now. I'm able to get more support for pretty much things, and that's pretty cool. Yeah. So we call each a cousin. We call each other cousins. So when you see a fellow member of CUZN, you call each other cousins. Hey, Cop Rock, welcome. I'm so sorry. My internet crashed, and I had to like restart my Wi-Fi, and I had to notify my family member, like, hey, the Wi-Fi's down. They thankfully restarted it, and I'm super happy. So, yeah. But yeah,
So
introduce yourself again.
Apologies to interrupt for a tad bit, but it seems I can't find your Discord reactive yet. And by the way, everyone, just a small disclaimer, I am not actually British. I'm Australian.
Okay.
Anyway, hello! My name is NKY Fong. I'm a VTuber who is on a quest to become friends with every VTuber who has ever given me hope. I'm a Tokusatsu-inspired VTuber myself, although this suit doesn't really show that as much as my base form. And I'm also doing this thing called Yu-Gi-Oh! Academy, which, well, this is also that, where I teach VTubers how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And after we have around an even number of duelists, I was just going to set it for 10, but we don't have a lot of people, we're going to hold a massive tournament as a graduation ceremony before they become alumni. Yes, I watch Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, how can you tell?
Yeah. Alright, so let me introduce myself. Do you mind if we do, are you live on stream anyway? I just want to make sure that you're live on stream so I could like shout you out. Also, hi Emily, welcome in for the first time.
Yep.
Let me
now live on my side. Hold on, I actually got to a.
Oh, yeah, good. Yeah.
Oh no, your one it's still a turning cog thing. Hold on, I gotta go.
Oh, good. Let me add you as a collab. Hold on.
Yep. Oh dear, Discord React is acting a bit weird.
Let me add you as a whole. Yeah. Thank you so much for supporting CUZN. Welcome in, Emily. Is this, by the way, is this your guys' first time in CUZN? If you guys are wondering about what CUZN is, like, is this your first time, like, getting to know CUZN? Okay, I gotcha. Perfecto.
Oh, I can't knock you, it seems.
It's okay. Oh, I got you. I got you.
Streaming together feature.
Let me add you real.
And it.
COLLAB.
Why can't I see you guys on my side? Oh, the Twitch on my Twitch is acting a bit. My Twitch dashboard's acting a bit weird.
It's okay.
Oh dear. You know what?
Don't worry.
I got a clever solution. I'm just going to go open Cookie's stream in Twitch.
Well, no, actually, no. AKY, by the way, NKY, I actually got the shared chat working on my end, so you're good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you're good.
Oh, I'm saying like I can't actually see, I can't see the audience members, so I'm just gonna be able to. Yeah, now I can see you guys as well. All right, Alright, finally, everything is now set into place. And
also, hold on,
my screen so
wait, hold on. Let me show you my, Fuki tech. So that way, like, okay, like, this is, like, all good. So I want to make sure you have my Fuki tech. So you can copy this in your OBS. Here. This is mine. course, you're welcome.
And up together thing. Going to go paste that to here. It's still loading. Ah.
No, it's okay. I also have another alternative option, so I can send you this one. If you like, I can give you like an alternative one. Let me send you the alternative group one.
All right.
So there was the reactive .tech.group.
Oh,
That's the one.
I'm gonna set myself to my default reactive so that you all can see my default form to show, so that we can kind of see more of the tokusatsu influences you can see over here. I don't have a belt yet. I recently drew my belt, and I'm going to probably redraw all of my assets to include the belt, and probably improve the King of the Demons form. So yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'll join the stream.
Is this working now? Why is it still loading? Oh, my OBS is being awful today. I think I'll add your VOD to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Academy playlist. And oh, you have a mask.
Yes, I do.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. So good.
Today.
Exactly what I'm saying. Oh, if not, by the way, here, I can send you my PNG. Let me just send you my PNG. That way it makes it easier. So you can just have me, and I'll just have PNG of myself. And that way you can just have me on there. If the reactive doesn't work, don't worry. I have plenty.
Yes.
I have plenty.
Oh,
I have
yeah,
plenty
true.
kind. I have plenty kind, bro. I good. But yes, for those of you guys that are on NKY Fox channel, hello everybody! I am CUZN's least chaotic pig buddy mage, Cooky Usagida. I'm also the founder of VTuber Expo, and I'm a proud member of the Pacifica VTuber group CUZN! So if you don't know CUZN, those of you guys who may be new to CUZN for the first time, CUZN is a Pacific Islander VTuber group founded by Auri and Wachukefe, and I am a member of CUZN as their newest member! Yay! Yeah. This might be people's first time. Go ahead.
We have a trailblazer with us today, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Yeah. You can add this one. Yes, you can add this one. Cooky WIP. That's it. There you go. There you go. You can add me. Here you go. On there.
Perfect.
Cooky PNG can be added to you. Thank you.
I'm just going to go add this image here.
And thank goodness the internet surprisingly is collaborating with us today. Shout out to Geeky, by the way, for also checking up on the internet. Thank you to my fellow CUZNs as well.
Alright,
Can I do a rap? I can do a rap, Emily, but I can't do a rap right now. Because I'm in a collab. But maybe later I can show you guys my rapping skills.
And the PNG is kaiju sized. Hold on, I don't have the kaiju destroying mech yet. I'm just gonna go shrink this.
Okay.
Let's make it proportionally. So, actually isn't frame it. Yeah, that's Cooky, everyone.
Yay!
Now to the stage.
To the stage we go! Let's go!
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm super excited to play. So, which one for Edo Pro do you recommend? The servers, Alien, Puzzles, Replay, Dex, or which one?
Alright, so before we start here, you need to press the Dex one. So we're going to be I'm going to be showing you what deck I'm going to recommend you. Now, I'm not giving you the most powerful rendition of this deck yet. You're gonna have to try and figure that one out yourself, but I'm going to give you the basic rundown. So, before we start, name your deck in the, okay, next to the rename button, there's like an empty rectangle there. To make a new deck, put the title of that deck in, and then press Save As. That'll make a new deck. Then you press Clear to remove all the cards already in there, and now you can start fresh.
Okay. Alright, so I have Cyber Dragon.
Yeah.
And then I have Galaxy Soldier.
Don't worry about those. You can use those in the future if you wish, but like, if you want to make a new deck, just put a new name next to the rename button, just type that out, press Save As, and then you get a second copy of that deck, which you're free to erase and then use to make another deck. That way, you have an unlimited amount of decks.
Okay, so I'm gonna call it Cooky Usagida HQ deck, or something like that. Because, well, it is the Cooky Usagida headquarters, and as you guys know, because you guys all know I live in the High VTuber Expo headquarters. So that's what it is.
Alright. And now, So you made the new deck, right?
Yes, and I'm saving it right now. I just saved it.
Now press, alright, after you're done with that, press clear to delete literally everything. So it's a complete blank slate.
Okay, and it's blank. Very, very blank. It was slate.
Yep, it's been erased.
Perfecto!
Alright, now, we're gonna type the name of the main archetype, or to those who are not in the know, the main group of cards where they share a name that is part of the effects. CENTUR.
Wait, so how do you spell it?
So it's on the search bar all the way to the right. Okay, so I'm going to go type it in
okay,
your
see.
chat, actually. Oh.
Red is so expensive these days, gotta live in the HQ. I mean, I kind of technically live in the High VTuber Expo HQ as the lore, so at least it helps. But even in the headquarters, somewhere in Hawaii, it's still expensive. Okay, I want to type it right now, Centurion.
Yep. The dash is important because a lot of cards might have certain symbols that differentiate them from others. And also capitalization happens to be a thing at times with the hero cards, but don't worry about that. Centurion. Alright. So, for those who... For a small introduction into this deck, I recommend hover your mouse over the 4th card, Primera. She is the main character.
Oh. So, Centurion, and what I did, Centurion, like, copied and pasted it. Let me try that one, and I'll try to copy and paste it, in here. Okay, I have it! Got it!
Wonderful.
Wonderful!
Alright! Now, to introduce the ladies and the... just ladies, there's no gentlemen in this one. This is a deck focused around synchro summoning. Oh, you got the picture. Oh, I think my version might be old. Your one actually has pictures, or... Actually, maybe I just gotta reload my one, hold on. Anyway,
it's okay.
The Centurion cards are focused around a rookie knight and her squire, who is a spirit of flames, piloting a giant rabbit-themed mech.
A rabbit-themed mech.
Yeah, if you look at the top card, it's called Centurion MF6.
I found
that
it!
Is the mech.
So pretty!
It draws inspiration from Gundam, from Darling in the Franxx, and from Gurren Lagann.
Oh my gosh! I need to watch Gundam again! You guys are just getting me back into Gundam. I have to watch Gundam again, because, man, Gundam is so good.
And I will start watching Gundam due to her recommendation.
But if you're gonna watch Gundam, you gotta watch, like, Gundam, like, G Gundam, and, Gundam Seed, and the original Gundam.
Got it. Alright, so,
Oh, a Stardust
The
member. You gotta
story
watch
just-
that one too.
Alright, so, for the different ratios, does anyone remember the Kaiba tearing up the 4th Blue Eyes White Dragon card?
Oh, I
From the
remember
fir-
these
from the
cards.
first- Yeah, so you can only have a maximum of 3, unless it's restricted. So we're going to have to fill out the deck to a minimum of 40, and because of a certain duo in Germany who dressed up as the Blues Brothers and brought a giant deck box, maximum of 60 cards. I'll let you know about that one later. It was a historic event. It was a deck called Mission Impossible. So we start with 3 Primera. She's the one who, according to the lore, is... Due to her being rather short, she points to the sky. I am
Ooh.
not joking, that is actually in her lore. So Primera's going to be right there. So
I
3
see.
Primera and 3 Trudea.
Okay.
Because, well, yeah, we gotta put the besties in the front first.
Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot put that. I have to use the extra. Put that in extra, so.
Oh, by the way, scroll up to the top. We're gonna start with the main deck first. Also, you can put in the cards with a right click. You don't have to drag them into the box.
Oh!
You can, but the right click is quicker. Same in Master Duel.
I'm definitely adding all these Celeron cards. That way I have an extra.
Yep. Alright. So the recommended ratios I'm going to show to here. It's in my Discord, but you can go with yours. So 3 Primera, 3 Trudea, 1 Gargoyle, 1 Emeth, 2 Auri, 1 Chimerea. That's a rather odd way to spell that. So for that's for the main deck monsters. Now the reason we're going with these ratios is because Chimerea is a bit situational, so you don't want her in your hand all the time. Plus, Primera searches out every card, every single Centurion card, so if you ever need any of them, just plop Primera onto the field and she'll grab them for you. Auri
Yeah.
is... So, she needs other cards to already be in the grave to do her thing. So that's why. Now, there are 2 gimmicks to this deck that are very important to remember. One, they put themselves in the spell and trap zone by turning themselves into continuous traps. So imagine the reverse of the Apophis cards that Odeon used. Just imagine that, but backwards. And then they can be summoned later. The second is that they play on the opponent's turn. So it's not your turn, and it's not just my turn, it's our turn. This seems to be a thing that's happening in more modern decks nowadays, but this one was one of the first ones. Unfortunately, this deck has a rather bad reputation because there was one toxic synchro monster that this deck was very good at summoning on the opponent's turn, but that card is gone now, so this deck is fine. Mostly. Alright.
Alright, let's do this! I'm so excited! Hey yo! Yes! Yeah!
Alright, so 3 Primera. So find Primera and just slap 3 of her in there.
By Primera. I already have like pretty much all the cellular cards already. I have Emeth, I have Auri, Primera, Chimera. I have every single Centurion card I ever have.
Yep. But you need a minimum of 40 cards to do your thing. You're not Yugi. You can't just use the power of a magic Egyptian relic to summon out, to pull out your one-ofs. You want to maximize the amount of chances that you're going to find the cards you want. Because, unfortunately, we don't have Egyptian black magic.
And the thing is, I cannot summon Karibo. Cause like Yugi can. In Yu-Gi-Oh! The Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, so I can't do that. I know can do them.
Indeed. Alright. I recommend that, okay, so you can press the sort button on the top of there, so that way it organizes it right there.
Okay. Hold on.
That way it
This
bunches them
card.
up evenly. Now, I don't recommend you have literally all the cards be at 3, because you're going to need to make some space for some generic staples that the game has that certainly help. And also, some cards you don't actually want to have in your hand, you want them in your deck. We call those kinds of cards garnets, for historical reasons, which I'll explain later.
And then... Oh, perfect! I have enough cards. I have 39.
Nope, you need 40 and you need 40 at the least.
Ah!
Also, remember, trap cards are not exactly very reliable nowadays because the game has sped up. So trap cards are usually, you only have one of each in there. So in order to see how many the ratios you have, underneath the name bit, press the sort button.
The sort button.
It says sort. It's so you see the rename button go down and right. Yeah, right there. Okay, so right. 1 Emeth. I recommend 1 Emeth because you don't want to see this one as often in your opening hand compared to say Trudea or Primera.
So I have 1 Emeth,
1 Gargoyle,
1 Gargoyle,
and 1 Gargoyle. No, like you only have one of those in your deck at a time. If you want to take the money, also do the right click. It's that way. It's a bit quicker.
Like that one.
All right. 2 Auri.
Yep, I got 2.
Oh no, you have 3 Auri.
Oh.
So remember 1 Gargoyle.
Okay.
Because you're going to be summoning it out of the deck most of the time, so you don't need that there. And because Chimerea is rather rare in when it's confused, 1 of Chimerea, the one you have all the way to the far right on the top.
The far right on the top. Okay. There you go.
No, like the monster you have there with the black clothing and the pink.
Oh yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Yeah, I have one of these.
Yep. Now your monster ratios are perfect right there. Second would be, well, okay, you have 3 Emblema Oath. 2 Wake Up Centurion. It's the one with Auri with Gargoyle behind her. So that's the one on the bottom left that you have there. It looks like a big yellow explosion, so only put 2 of those in there.
Wait, which card?
It says Wake Up Centurion. Nope.
Oh yeah.
It says Wake Up Centurion.
Oh yeah, I have it. I have 3 of them.
Okay, you only really need 2 of that. Okay. Because it can only be activated if you have a monster already in your spell and trap zone. Oh damn, I can't see your stream anymore.
No, it's okay.
Why is there an ad for Domino's Pizza? Oh, there it is.
Domino's Pizza! Anyways, let's go with the cards.
So the one that looks like claw marks, Emblema's Salvation, only put 1 of that. It's a bit... you sacrifice your big resources in order to do something else, so not exactly that. So it's more of a bonus. It's not meant. It doesn't actually kickstart your plays. The one that looks like 3 claw marks on the screen.
Oh, this one. That one. Okay, I see it. So Emblema's Salvation.
Yep. Yeah,
how much will I need of that?
No, like either 1 or 2. At most 2. You don't want that as a 3 of.
I have 2 of that. And then how much of the Centurion bots? How much will I need of that?
Centurion what? Which one?
Centurion bots. How much will I need of that? Will I need like 3 or 2?
I don't put that one in my deck. You can't have it as a 1 of. It says place a 1 from your hand or grave in your spell and trap zone as a face of continuous trap. If the synchro monster is on the summon to the field while this card's in the grave, banish it, target it. Yeah, you can have it as a 1 or a 2 of.
Okay. 2, got it. And what about Emblem Oath?
3.
Okay,
This
I have
thing- okay,
enough.
yeah.
Of
So
3.
it adds a Centurion monster from your deck, and directly places that in your spell and trap zone, which is exactly what you want because they have effects when that happens. And it also sets a Centurion spell or trap directly from the deck. So for the traps, the purple cards, you only need one of each. In fact, you probably should only put one of each because they might clog up your hand if you don't have the specific conditions there.
Okay.
And Emblama Oath can directly set them from the deck, so you don't really need them that much.
All
Most
right.
Yu-Gi-Oh turns happen to take place over the course of like maybe 2 or 3, maybe like 6 turns at most, because usually you kill the opponent pretty quickly. So now, this is what you have for the Centurion bits. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but that's because we're going to give you some generic staples, like some general good stuff. First, search up the spell Upstart Goblin.
So Upstart
that card
Goblin.
used to be banned, by the way. Yep, Upstart Goblin. Like an
Upstart.
upstart, you know, like a troublemaker.
Oh, I see this one.
Yep. Put 3 of that in. It is finally at 3. Put it in.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna put 3 of these in. Perfect. What about Upstart Golden Ninja?
Yep.
Do I need that?
Nope. Upstart Golden Ninja only works in a ninja deck.
Okay.
He doesn't really help in your deck, yeah. Next, you're going to need this one. Are you familiar with Haru Urara?
Yes! Babusume!
Yes, she's in this game. Search up Ash Blossom.
Ash Blossom. Oh!
Ash Space Blossom, yeah. Yeah. Although in this one, it's based on the legend that Haru Urara is based on. You know, the one of the little dog and the old man, and then the old man has an evil neighbor who burned the poor dog alive, and then the ghost of the dog told the old man, hey, take my ashes and sprinkle them on that dead cherry blossom tree. And when that happened, the cherry blossoms bloomed, and when a local daimyo showed up, he was like, oh, you grew this tree, did you? You know what? For brightening up my day by showing me this tree, here, have a ton of gold coins. And then the evil neighbor tried doing the same thing with the ashes, but accidentally threw the ashes in the guy's face, so he was executed for his evil deeds. Yeah, so this one is meant to be the ghost of the little dog. Yeah. In the original Japanese, it is called Haru Urara. Put 3 of her in.
Okay.
She is one of the most powerful and important cards in the Yu-Gi-Oh card game. I am not joking.
Right.
Yes, Haru Urara finally has a massive winning record.
Perfect.
For context of why she's so powerful, her effect is this. When a card or effect is activated that includes adding a card from the deck to the hand, special summoning a monster from the deck, or sending a card from the deck to the grave, discard her, and negate the effect. Just say, like, no. Most decks nowadays focus on adding cards from the deck to the hand, special summoning from deck, or sending cards from the deck to the grave. And she's basically saying, I'm not letting you do that, so you want her in the deck. Thing is, everyone wants her in the deck. She's just that good. Next is Called by the Grave. The card that you use to make sure that when your opponent uses Haru Urara, it doesn't work.
I see.
Now there's 2 arts. One of them is an old man being pointed at by a literal hand from the grave calling him. And the other is of the local VTubers of Yu-Gi-Oh! Playing a game. Because yes, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has VTubers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has an archetype of VTubers called the Live Twins, which is where that's their VTuber persona. off stream. They're called the Evil Twins, and they're actually two phantom thieves.
Oh. Okay, I switch up live twist and I will
Imagine-
see it.
Yep. Like, imagine the old show, not really an old show, but like Totally Spies.
I used to watch that on Cartoon Network when I was younger. I remember like the coloring books and everything.
Yeah, I used to watch that Nickelodeon, funnily enough. Yeah. So called space by the grave. Like, the grave is calling you.
Called space, called by... Oh yeah, I see it! I'm gonna put that on my card.
Yep, the bottom art has literally been playing, I don't know, it looks like they're playing Peak or something.
Okay, let's go for the call by the
Maybe
grave
they're
then.
playing Peak.
No, I feel like they're not really playing Peak. I feel like this is like a,
Oh, unfortunately,
what is it?
that card is limited. That card's limited, you're only allowed one. The card is so good that you're only allowed to put one in your deck.
Yeah, that's why I have it. I have the one with the anime characters, the VTubers.
Same.
Yes.
In the future, if you want to switch decks, I can show you the Live and Evil Twin deck. It is quite fun. And they're rather devilish in their antics.
Is it me or does this deck remind me of Fuamoko? Because you know we have Blue Pufuwawa and Peak Fuamoko.
Yep. Speaking of Fua, search up Fua Los. Like Fua and then LOS at the end of it.
Fua LOS.
You'll see an adorable bird-looking thing. Put 3 of that in there.
Okay. Oh, that's so cute!
Yep. The Mulchami archetype, so any of the cards named Mulchami, there is one based on fluffy little birds, one based on jellyfish, and one based on adorable cats. The bird one, well, you're seeing it, it's Fualos, you know, Fua Fua. The jellyfish is called Purulia, you know, Puru Puru. And
like
the
Purudin.
cat one is called Meows. Yep, Puru.
Meows.
And the onomatopoeia Puru Puru, you know, squishy squishy.
Yes, like the squishies.
They localized the cat one though, so I don't know what the pun is anymore. Anyway, Mulchami Fualos has the effect that if you control no cards, so you're meant to use this while going second, quick effect means during either player's turn, you can discard it and apply these effects for this turn. Each time your opponent special summons from the deck and or the extra deck, which is gonna be a lot, immediately draw 1 card.
Okay.
Once during the end phase, if the number of cards in your hand is more than the number of cards your opponent controls plus 6, you must randomly shuffle cards from your hand into the deck so that the number in your hand is equal to the number they control plus 6. You can activate it twice per turn. So basically, you get to punish your opponent for doing stuff, and because you're going to be using this while going second, you kind of need that advantage. Now, Purulia does the same thing, but it's if they summon from the hand. So you can put that in if you want to. I find it to be a bit more situational than. I find it to be a bit more situational than Fualos, so I don't tend to put that in. But you can put that in if you wish.
Okay.
It's like you type in a Mulchami and then you'll see all 3 of them.
And then Charmy? So let me see.
Yeah, like the first part of the name, Mulchami.
But how do you spell that?
Oh, N-U-L.
Oh, thank you for the raid! Hi, Coprock! Oh my goodness! Hi, Raiders! Oh my gosh. Hold on.
The cuteness of... Oh!
Hi, Raiders! Hi, Coprock! Thank you for the welcome raid message. Thank you so much. Let me give you a shout out. Hold on. Coprock 2327. Let me shout you out. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Cooky Usagida. I'm the least chaotic pink bunny mage from CUZN. Welcome to stream. How are you doing? you're doing good. How are you? But yeah,
Welcome
if you
in,
got
everyone. I am teaching this pink rabbit how to drive a mech suit.
But it's Coprock. I hope your shit went well. Thank you for rating us. Thank you for rating us. Yes, thank you. So yeah. How are you doing? I hope you're doing awesome. And thank you so much again for joining in with the raid. If you gotta go lurk, you gotta go hydrate, you gotta go rest. No worries, like I said, I appreciate you so much. And thank you so much for stopping by and say hi. Thank you. Alright, let's go
Oh
play
my god,
some
hold on.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
One of my mods was in the chat the whole time, but we couldn't see him. Oh no! Okay, so on my side it's Silent. Hi, Silent. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was in her chat. Oh! He's comparing it to Overwatch because Diva rides a rabbit-themed mech as well. Okay, so in my why aren't our chats fused together? Hold on, something is weird. He's giving some really good advice for you as well, so, actually, let me just go copy-paste what he's saying here.
Yeah, you can type it in the chat.
And I'm just gonna put this in the... Yeah, I'm gonna put this in this... Yeah, the chat sounds good, yeah. Sorry, Silent. I recommend, switch over to Cookie's chat because, because our ones are being a bit weird here. Cooky Usagida, yep. Actually, hold on, wait. Why are...
Let me get my Twitch link so that your mod can copy and paste it if they want to. It's up to them though at the end of the day.
Yep. Oh, we have to start sharing chat on both sides.
No, it's okay. I already have chat set on my side, so you're good.
Yep, doing the same on my side. Hopefully it works now. Hold on, Silent. Type something on my one. Would you like me to hop in VC1? Hey, Cookie, would you like him to hop in VC1? He's one of the Yu-Gi-Oh teachers.
Okay, yeah, sure. I can switch over to another VC.
Oh no, like, would you like to? Or like, he wants to know if he can join in our VC.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Like I said, you know, it is a Yu-Gi-Oh collab at the end of the day, so you know it's totally fine. I don't mind. Thank you for the heads up. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's fine, Silent. You can hop in. Thank you for the heads up. I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me know. That'll give me like a lot of time for me to like prepare, and that's gonna give me like a lot of time to like, you know, get to introduce myself a little bit. So yeah, welcome in.
Yep, plus 2 heads are better than 1.
And I don't really mind it, like I said.
And
as long as you let me know beforehand.
Here comes a new challenger.
I see. Welcome in. Hello.
Hello. So, the main thing that I was saying especially for your deck, well, with decks in general. So, one of the decks that I play is called Trap Tricks. It is a trap heavy deck. At minimum, you're gonna want a deck of 40, at maximum 50. And Trap Tricks is an excellent example of a trap heavy deck, especially whenever it comes to graveyard effects. So you're gonna want to keep all those Ash Blossoms and everything at all times. The biggest difference between the decks is your deck is a synchro heavy deck, so you're gonna keep. My personal suggestion, especially for synchro heavy decks, is go the max 60 cards. Because of how often you will be special summoning from the deck to the field, from the field to the graveyard, and then from the graveyard back to your deck. It's going to be a constant in and out cycle of cards.
Welcome back, 1914. Okay. Alright, so here's exactly what they recommend me. So, I can recommend you the Citria cards. So, I have all the Citria cards. And then I also have Upstart Goblin, Ash Blossom, Call by the Grave, Fualos, and then I need like 5 more cards, and then I can get I can start my deck and start dueling. So what are the cards do you recommend?
I was showing her like a starter. I was showing her a starter deck. I wasn't telling her like, you know, the Blaze Off thing.
Oh God. So this deck. This deck is actually perfect for a mixture with Fallen of Albaz because of how often Fallen of Albaz just like mills cards into the graveyard and back into the deck.
Oh, for context, Cookie, Fallen of Albaz is a monster card. He is part of a massive interlaced storyline in where, yes, it has been adapted into an anime and it's on YouTube. So, yeah. His deck is very powerful, but parts of his deck can be used in yours, actually.
Yeah, so I added 3 of them. I added 1 of each design. 3 of them.
Oh, don't add 3 Albaz.
Don't add 3 Albaz.
Okay, you want 1 of him in his default form, and 2 of his post-series form called Fallen of the White Dragon. You'll notice it's him because he's wearing a really cool white cloak and white pants.
Yeah.
So let's just scroll down a little bit more.
There we go. So I have this one with the main effect, and then I have the Fall of the White Dragon, and then I have Albus's Nullius Filius or something like that.
The what?
I don't know how to pronounce it. It's
Hold on.
Albus Nullius or something like that.
Albalenatus?
Albus Nullius, like Nullius, like It's a card that's normal special summon. You can discard 1 card, fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters or either field as fusion material, including this card. But you cannot use other monsters. Hi, Playgo. Welcome to stream for the first time.
Albaz, yeah. Alright, so do you remember Super Polymerization from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX?
I think so. Thank you for the way, by the way. Yeah, I think so.
The crazy card.
Albaz is just Super Poly with legs. And a girlfriend.
Ooh, okay.
Card in my deck. I have a card in my deck that is hold on, let me pull out my deck. Because I keep a physical copy of this deck. I have a card that is just like that. Let's see. I think it's this one. I think it's this box. So, my deck is a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. Freaking love Blue Eyes. And the card that I tend to use for my fusion monsters would be...
Thank you for the wave. I appreciate it. Wait, go ahead. Okay. So I have Fall of the White Dragon, Fallen of Albaz, and Albus Nullius Filius or something like that. Do you want me to remove the Nullius card?
Hold on,
okay.
show us your screen in the Discord so that we both can see. I actually can pull it up on my stream as well.
Okay.
So essentially my deck has a card with a fusion on legs. It is called the Destruction Sword Memories, where I can turn all of your cards into essentially dragon cards by fusion summoning a monster from my extra deck to your deck. I mean, to the field.
By the way, yes, that is Buster Blader. That is his deck. All right, so you put in 2 Fallen of Albaz and 1. You put 2 Fallen of Albaz and 1 Fallen of the White Dragon. So put 2 Fallen of the White Dragon and 1 Fallen of Albaz, because the reason is all 3 of them are treated as the same card, and because of funny name shenanigans, so you can't have 3 of each.
Okay,
Because
I just
all 3
added
of them
that.
are treated as Fallen of Albaz. Yeah, because all 3 of them are because both of them are treated as Fallen of Albaz while in the deck, and you can only have 3 copies of a card with the same name in the deck.
Okay. Sounds awesome.
It doesn't allow for that because shenanigans. Yeah.
And then ask for the question.
Arts, by the way, that you can choose.
Yeah. And as for the question I have, what are the last 2 cards that I should add to my deck?
Alright, so...
let's see.
Should we tell her to put Fallen on the Virtuous in here, actually? Because, like, it's
okay. So, if you're going for a 40-card deck, I would switch out... I would add 1 Fallen in the Virtuous and 1 Effect Veiler, because you're always gonna... You're a Synchro Summon heavy deck. People,
Okay.
In decks, in 2026 decks, people tend to just play play a card, they'll trigger a hand trap, and they'll stop you from playing. It ruins your whole engine.
Yep. Oh, it's Fallen and the Virtuous, by the way. It's where he meets his girlfriend for the first time.
Oh, okay. Can you
Yes.
type it in the chat so I could the Twitch chat so I
Yep.
could type it in there? That way, like it's a lot
Alright.
easier.
The Fallen and the Virtuous. The Virtuous, by the way, refers to Ecclesia, his girlfriend. Yes, the shipping is canon at the end of the series, as seen by the
Yeah!
screen called Ecclesia the Dark Dragon. That is his girlfriend. Oh yeah, by the way, he turns into a dragon because magic.
Let me fix something real quick.
It's sort of a Beast Boy Raven kind of situation there.
My little reactive
Also-
didn't fix. I may need to give you a new link.
Okay, follow that the virtuous. Thank you. I'll be sure to put that onto the game. Just so that way, like... Oh, I can't see it. It's not here.
Huh? Oh,
It's not here.
I might have spelled Virtuous wrong. Oh right, they use the American spell. Hold on.
No, I think the spelling is different. Completely. I think
Okay.
it may have a completely different name. Let me pull up the deck.
That's okay.
Is this it? And then you'll probably which was just chopped out, and her looking down at him like, "Oh, dog, what did I do?"
Yes, this is it.
Okay, perfect. Let me
Oh,
see.
Oh, it's different. So it's not and. They have the ampersand instead of and.
Okay. Could you type it in
They have
the
little
Discord
squiggly.
BC? So that way I could put that in my cards.
Actually bought the special.
Oh, it's the symbol and. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
that
why I had to
makes
pull-
it really weird.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
just
why-
look the Fallen and then look for the first thing that looks like. Okay, he's holding his left eye, right from our perspective because, well, it was chopped off, and then she, covered in heavenly light, is looking down like, oh, what did I do? So just search up the Fallen and then put space.
Okay. Follow it at the
Select
virtuous.
The Fallen.
Thank you. That's gonna make it a lot easier.
Yep, it's the most violent meet cute in the entire Yu-Gi-Oh franchise, and that is saying something.
And now I'm gonna add that to my deck.
And then
Fun
add another
fact.
to your deck.
Fun fact: when the Fallen and the Virtuous deck came out, it came out in only prismatic cards. So every card that I have of this deck is a shiny rainbow card.
I see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, there's with the new support, right? Not the old one where they released the Mirror Jade, because I remember the Mirror Jade one.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get a hold of a Mirror Jade card. Dear God, they are like $300 in the United States.
Oh damn.
$300 in
I
the
mean, I know
U.S.
they're expensive.
Imagine like
Yeah.
in Hawaii, it would cost like double the price. And I'm in the U.S.
Oh dear. Alright, so the Fallen and the Virtuous card, it's a generically good card that lets you destroy stuff. So the effects are: send one monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz from your extra deck to the grave, and all the ones from the extra deck that mention him have effects in the grave. Then target a face-up card on the field, destroy it. And the second one is, if you have an Ecclesia monster in your field or graveyard, target a monster in either person's graveyard and special summon it to your field. So yes, you get to steal cards from your opponent's field if Albaz's girlfriend shows up. In order to show
I
her
see.
being able to bring people to her side.
Alright, and then what's the last card that you recommend?
Always a hand trap, personally.
A hand trap
Oh,
card.
for context, hand traps are cards that activate in the hand during the opponent's turn. So Ash Blossom, Haru Urara, is a hand trap, and so is Fualos. Search up an Effect Veiler.
Effect.
You know what? If you're playing against a special, okay, so we have these things called side decks because most Yu-Gi-Oh games go for 3 rounds, best of 3.
Except for Master Duel, which is a bit weird.
Yeah, Master
yeah.
Duel is OCG, whatever. In my personal opinion, I would put Droll and Lockbird. Everything is special summon heavy at this point. In 2026, everything is special summon heavy. So when you pull that Droll and Lockbird, what it does is it stops you, or it stops your opponent from being able to pull anything from the deck. At that point.
Lockbird, like a lock and key.
Okay. Could you type it in the chat so that way I could like type it in the card? Yeah, sorry, I want to make sure that like I'm able to like get all the cards I recommended, so that way it'll be like easier.
And lock.
It might be that ampersand again.
Yeah, thank you.
It is
That makes it a
ampersand.
lot easier.
Yep. Excuse me. So Droll and Lockbird, very powerful, kind of toxic card. If a card is added from the main deck to your opponent's hand, except when they draw for turn, you can send this card from your hand to the grave, and for the rest of the turn, no one can add cards from the main deck to the hand. Oh, hiccups, shit. Oh no. Ugh. This tea is bitter. So remember what I said about how important adding cards from the deck to the hand are?
Yes.
Yeah, so Droll and Lockbird is Ash Blossom who went to the gym
Oh, okay.
and then took steroids. Because remember, Ash Blossom negates one instance of anything happening to the deck. Of anything leaving the deck for your opponent. Droll and Lockbird says, I'm gonna focus only on them adding cards, but like, I let them have one, for pity, and I'm never letting them do that again for the rest of the turn.
Droll and Lockbird is a perfect counter to Fuwawa. Perfect counter. Because where Fuwawa at the end of the turn, at the start of their turn, they can draw however many cards that you have special summoned or pulled from the deck. Droll and Lockbird is the perfect counter to it because once they draw that first card, you can play Droll and Lockbird and say no more. Because Fuwawa has been countered. It has been cancelled.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I cannot put the name of the card. I don't have the name of the card in the Discord chat yet, so I can't type in the name and put the last.
Oh, the Discord chat, hold on.
Yeah, sorry, it's not like showing up.
I think just type in Droll and it'll come up.
Okay.
DROLL.
Okay.
Yep. So the one that says 2 only, that's the guy.
Oh, I like this one. This one.
I like the secondary art, the alt art.
This
Yeah,
one is
'cause
good. I love
it's
that one.
important in adding cards. Oh, put that in your side deck, because you want to maximize the amount you have for this guy. But obviously, he doesn't do anything to start your plays. He just takes your opponent's kneecaps and shatters them before they're allowed to do anything.
Yeah, so I added one to my main deck and one to my side deck. That way, like, I have, like,
Yep.
a backup.
Now, here's a suggestion. You can take out Upstart Goblin and replace it with other generic good cards. For example, you can remove all 3 of them, and then you can put in your 1 Droll and Lockbird, and then 2 more Fallen and the Virtuous. Oh god, I'm hiccuping again. Oh.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Get rid of hiccups.
No, okay. So here's one thing I remember. I had like hiccups before, so like I would gargle with like salt water, and then that like got rid of the hiccups like instantly for me.
All right, I'll go get some salt and some water. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'm going AFK.
Okay.
I have no clue why my button is not working. Why am
It's
I-
okay. It's okay. But yeah, I recommended like NKY Fog some salt water because I did that before and I gargled it, and that like really helped a lot. Like at least on my experience when it came to like hiccups. Like warm salt water. Okay. Anyways,
Yeah.
what else cards do you want me to add? I have like several card ideas. So Upstart Goblin, what do you want me to replace it with?
Personally, I would switch out Upstart Goblin for because read what Upstart Goblin does.
Draw 1 card, then your opponent gains 1,000 life points.
It's not worth it, especially not in 2026. In the old format, I'd say 2010 before, it would be perfect because drawing cards was your bread and butter back in the old format.
Yeah, I remember like the old Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't remember like the modern Yu-Gi-Oh. Cause I think like after it stopped airing on 4Kids, like we didn't really get into Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. It was like after like the 2000s when like they took Yu-Gi-Oh off the air in the US.
Oh yeah, no, it was in the old format, Upstart Goblin would have been your bread and butter. But we're in a new format where you could just pull as many cards from your deck if you want to. You can play a card, say it says I can draw, I can search for and pull whatever cards I want, and you can do nothing about it.
I have returned after turning my tongue into a pickle.
Woo! Welcome back! Hey Geeky, welcome back!
Love that.
Yay.
And welcome back, yeah.
But yeah, if I were to replace Upstart Goblin, I would replace it with Effect Veiler.
Mahalo,
I would
cousin.
replace it with I would replace it with any of the Triple Tactics cards.
Okay. So triple tactics
Triple
card, okay.
Tactics, yeah.
Let me replace that.
Triple Tactics cards are basically Triple Tactics talents is, yeah, it looks the big fan that a samurai would use. That is basically 4 ban cards stuffed into 1, and if your opponent does anything, then you get to use the effects.
Okay.
The one that says you're only allowed to have 1.
Which one should I... Okay, which card should I use? There's one Triple Tactics talent. I heard it's so good. Triple Tactics Frost, and a Triple Impact 6 Strike.
Triple Impact is don't do Triple Impact.
Triple Impact is for
a
something like
Snake.
Snake Eyes. Yeah, no, that's a summoning ritual.
Yeah. So Triple Tactics talent, that's the one that mimics the banned cards. Triple Tactics Thrust is the way you get to that card.
So
Okay.
I would keep the one Triple Tactics, Triple Tactics talent, and then I would replace the 2. I would put 2 Thrust instead of the 2 Upstarts.
And
Okay.
the second art is the second artwork for Thrust is actually some of the friends that Albaz gets to make.
Thanks for the hydrate,
I
Geeky!
have both of those cards in Rainbow. I have both of those cards in Gay.
Yeah. Okay, I put the Triple Tactics. Yes! I put the Triple Tactics. Wonderful!
A deck like yours, where it's special summon heavy, is going to need, if you want a full working engine, you're going to need minimum 50 cards. But if you're just starting out, 40 cards is fine, especially in the new format.
I need to didn't know that Yu-Gi-Oh changed their format because back when I grew up like with Yu-Gi-Oh, when my family was school with Yu-Gi-Oh, like we had like a lot of those spell cards, but now it seems that they changed everything. Yeah.
Yeah, they've started making more. It started getting to the point where you need more monsters than anything because monsters are crucial. Their sacrifice and their sacrifice and their traps and their monsters are crucial, especially effect monsters at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, effect monsters are practically everything nowadays. Normal monsters are very, very, very rare, except for one, the Primite deck that I showed you before, you know, the Crystal Ore Dragons, and two, Blue Eyes White Dragon along with Dark Magician. Other than that, you won't see a normal monster anywhere.
For example,
I guess that's
for example, my deck, I only have 3 normal monsters: Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes White Dragon, and Blue Eyes White Dragon, and they do not stay on the field for long.
Oh yeah, I played that
Pull them,
before.
and I immediately send them to the grave.
I have played as Blue Eyes White Dragon before. I played that before back when I was playing Master Duel, and yeah, that's a really powerful card about still, but it's a little bit different than like this one, yeah.
So, and the best thing about my deck is that I also have Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, and anytime Blue Eyes White Dragon or the new card Maiden of White is going to be destroyed, I can pull the Blue Eyes Jet Dragon from my hand or my graveyard and special summon it to the field, and it acts as a Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Hold on. Hold on, Cookie. Do you know about Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, or have you not seen it yet?
I've seen it in Master Duel, cause I remember I pulled that card, and it had like the dragon cards in one of them in the Power of the Dragon in Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel.
Yeah, it's Kaiba's jet. It's Kaiba's jet, but it's come to life.
Yeah.
Someone...
Like I said, I didn't know that this existed.
Oh yeah, because you stopped watching the Yu-Gi anime after GX because it didn't air 5Ds yet. So you know those like jokes about how much Kaiba really likes the Blue Eyes White Dragon in.
Yeah, I noticed that it's a really good card. It is
deep of okay, yeah. Oh, such a deep of blue eyes.
okay. Let me switch that up. Switch up.
Well,
Silent, you know what's gonna happen, right?
Now I'm looking up this card because I don't think I've heard of that card.
It's called Deep of Blue Eyes.
Deep of blue.
Right, that's the original name. Blue Eyes Deep Dragon. Blue Eyes Deep. Hold on, let me go search it up.
Deep Eyes White Dragon or Deep of Blue Eyes?
Deep Dragon. No, I don't see it. It's not on my deck.
Hold on, let me go try finding it. Because they might have localized the name. It's yeah, they probably changed the name of it. Hold on, let me go find the yeah, okay, I found the card.
Send it to me.
Alright. Okay, Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. They renamed it to that.
Oh, Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon.
Oh, put a dash between blue and eyes.
Okay. Blue Eyes. And then Abyss Dragon. Ah, this one.
Yeah, so, the jokes about how much Kaiba loves Blue Eyes White Dragon, that's the joke. This is the final form of that.
And that's why I put it as my side card because it's a good one.
Oh my god. I'm sending you one of the first images that comes up on American Google.
Kaiba really loves Blue Eyes.
Man, that is a good card. You are so right. It's a good card.
Yeah, it's a good card. I think Kaiba might like it for a different reason, though.
Bong. I just put in the side chat the image that showed up for like American Google. One of the first images.
Yep.
Notified me.
Oh,
One of my cousins.
oopsie.
This is why I'm super grateful for my cousins, man. They know, they can tell like what's going on. This is why I'm really glad that I'm in a VTuber group. Cause they know when things are going wrong.
The stream got too deep into blue eyes.
No, it's
So why is
fine.
my thing working for? Why is my thing working for Cookie, but it's not working for you, my little avatar?
Oh, she gave me her PNG. That's not actually Discord reactive, that's just a PNG that I just put in the freaking OBS.